for the Chamber of Commerce. He's like, "Hi, I'm Jeff." Told me what he did, and then his buddy next to me said, "Oh, no, he's more than that. Did you know he's a gold medalist in, Rome Olympics?" And I'm like, "No." So I didn't realize I was standing next to this awesome, great man that did such great things. So Jeff, come up and say a few words.
Woo!
Thank you, Gina. I wrote a few notes for this because it's such a special organization. And I've got an attachment to it because for several reasons, and they date back more than 60 years. In the summer of 1960, the sister of President Kennedy, Eunice, held a little get-together for special kids at her home. She had a swimming pool, she had a few events, and that was really the first event for Special Olympics. And it took a while. It was called Camp Schreiber, that was her name. And 1960, that's an important year for me too, and for the organization. That's the year that Rafer Johnson won the gold medal, was captain of the U.S. Olympic team, won the decathlon, and was considered the greatest athlete in the world. I was on the Olympic team, so it's meaningful for me, but I was just a swimmer, and it was no big deal. I was very proud to be his teammate, though. Eunice Schreiber decided, after holding a few of these Special Olympic events at her home, decided that the organization should be formed and make it an official event. So in 1968, she formalized it, and she knew Rafer, and she asked him to go to Chicago to be present at the very first Special Olympics that were held there. Rafer went, and he said that it changed his life. And he already is a life changer, gold medalist. And he went to the event, and forgive me for doing a bit of reading. He said that it actually changed his life, that many of these special athletes that he saw some of them had barely been out of their homes or institutions, and for them to gather and compete in these events was a really, really big event for them. He said that he had never witnessed anything like this, from the pool to the high jump and the running races. He said he was caught between tears and wide-eyed amazement. He said, everywhere you turned, you saw an experience no one had ever seen before. No one had seen these people. No one had ever seen such exhilaration. It was so simple, but so amazing. He said, I looked at the athletes and I knew what it was like for them. I knew how it felt when someone slapped me on my back the first time. And when I went to congratulate them, I got a bear hug instead of a handshake. He said, something came from inside me. I just wanted to say over and over again, thank you. That year he became a founding member of the Special Olympics International Board of Directors. Next year, he founded the Southern California Board of Directors with some good volunteers. He was a longtime board member, was president for 9 years. He was special, as we all know. Anybody who knew him knew that he was special. We miss him. The wonderfully committed Santa Barbara team is doing a terrific job supporting these wonderful athletes, and I'm really honored to be a very small part of it. Thank you very much.
Jeff.